Hi everyone, this is Nishta. I hope you're all doing great and having a good summertime. In this video, I'm going to share with you some tips on how you can create the perfect wing liner. And this is one of the most requested video because I understand it can be very tricky to do an eyeliner whether it's on ourselves or on our clients. So there are some tips which I have learned over the years which has worked for me and I want to share with you. So let's get started. My first tip before you apply any eye makeup is to use Genifique Light Brow, which is a great product in terms of hydrating the eye contour, depuffing eye bags, and creating a wider eye gaze. And the best part about Genifique Light Brow, it has this applicator for cooling the eye contour. So it's really nice product to use in summer, and the texture is so lightweight, so it will not make the eyelids greasy or oily, which is super nice before eyeliner to avoid them from creasing or to run on the crease. My next tip is to use a tiny bit of Teint Hydro Ultra Wear over the eyelids because the formula is sweat proof and transfer resistant, which will help our eyeliner to stay in place all day long. So I apply a tiny bit at the back of my hands and just working with very less product and gently dab over the eyelids to have a really nice base. I'm blending it softly with my fingertips. To prolong the long-lastingness of my makeup, which is coming next, I will use the Hypnose palette in shade 01, and I choose this color here, which is like a nude beige color in a matte texture, and I apply it all over the eyelids to set the concealer or foundation which I've just used. Okay, before you start doing the eyeliner, I recommend that you look straight in the mirror with open eyes and see how much space you have to draw your eyeliner and how far you can go. If you see my eyes, I have a bit of hooded eyes, which means that most of my eyelids is hidden under the hood. So I have only this much space to create my liner, and I do not need to go beyond the hood because that will make the line not straight, but it will be curved. So let me show you how I do my eyeliner to avoid being in the hood. First of all, I draw a line to extend my lower lash line. And then I connect it to the upper lash line. So once I have this, I can just extend a tiny bit. And then I connect again to the inner corners. One tip is to always make sure that you go as close to the lash line to avoid any sparse areas. So take your time and draw small strokes and then connect them together. Once you have this result, you can extend a little bit more from the underneath of the eyes and enjoy a elongated wing. Making sure there is no sparse areas and that you really connect the liner to the lower lash line. There you go. Another way to do an eyeliner on hooded eyes is called the C-wing. So to start with, I will draw a line across the lower lash line as such. And once I have this line, I will do another straight line from the tip of the liner and straight to join to the lash line. So looking straight in the mirror, I will draw the line straight to the lash line and over the fold. Now I'm going to look down and knit up the line to create a C. So now when I look straight, you can see that I have a very elongated and flattering wing, even though I have hooded eyes. So now I'm going to connect to the inner corner and create a thin line across the lash line. Okay. If you have any mistake done like what I've just, if anything happened, just dab a bit of concealer. You can use your concealer with the small brush and just go over the mistake to correct it. There you go. Another tip to do a wing liner, just by starting to draw across the lower lash line and extend it a bit and grab the tip of the liner and join it to your lower lash line. Once you have this, you can draw a little bit and extend the wing, and you're good to go to connect to the inner corners of the eye. You can take your time and do small strokes and as close to the lash line and avoid any sparse areas. You can extend the line a little bit. And do some small adjustment wherever needed. So there you go with a classic wing liner versus a C-wing very elongated liner. So tell me which one is your favorite one. Okay, so with this we conclude this video. I hope you enjoyed and you learned some tips to create your preferred wing liner. Let me know what you think about this video and I look forward to see you next. Bye.